was at the All-Star festivities out in Denver, and now he gets a little slice of baseball heaven out there at the Corn game in Iowa. Ben Lyons in for Rich on the Rich Eisen Show. Appreciate you hanging out, Clinton. Are you in heaven right now?
No, I'm behind the plate, and there's a guy with the John Deere who's cutting the grass. So, yeah, I'm definitely in Iowa, and I'm definitely looking at the new field, not the old field. I got to say, this operation – I'm trying to get out of this guy's way. He's making much more noise than I anticipated. I got to say, this operation is pretty wild. Like, what it takes to build a field and stick it in the middle of an Iowa cornfield is not necessarily more than I realized, but, like, this building is huge. You know what I'm saying? We're talking 400 center, 335 on each side. I mean, it's not like this is some small field. There's a big league field out here. So it's been quite the operation.
It's incredible that, like you said, they're able to pull this off just from a logistical standpoint. But forgetting just the operations of the game, the physical structures necessary, just the energy of the people that you're getting a chance to interact with. What kind of folks are out there for baseball in Iowa?
So they're opening the doors right now, so none of the fans are here yet. But I've been here. I got to the park at about 9 a.m., and one of the things that's funny is that there's been a lot of rain here this week. So they had, like, a situation. A lot of rain on a farm means a lot of mud. And they had to, like, get real-ass farmers back out here to, like, remulch and make sure that all these production trucks and all these people could move about. So, like, I mean, I don't want to get too far off into this talking about, you know, game day ops, but, like, you know, it's been pretty impressive to see all these people working in conjunction with each other, not just MLB, but the people around here to make sure that this operation can really get off the ground.
You know, baseball always gets attacked for not embracing change, not embracing the next younger generation, but I look at the London series that I was fortunate enough to attend 2 years ago. I look at what they're doing tonight out in Iowa. They're trying. They're creating moments. They're doing stuff different.
I agree with you, man, but, like, don't get it twisted. This is full-blown gimmicky. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not necessarily in, like, a bad way. Like, I was in the Yankees dugout earlier, and even the, like, you know how in a dugout in the big leagues they'll have, like, the boxes with the Theraguns, the boxes with the sunflower seeds and all that. Like, even those are in, like, the faux rusty wood, like, paneling, you know, look. And I was like, oh, wow, y'all are really going all the way with this. So, like, you know, there's an element of kind of theme park type situation, but, like, it's still pretty cool because the other field is there as well.
But I would imagine, being such a big baseball fan that you are, Clinton Yates joins us from the Undefeated, you got to love this. Yes, it's gimmicky. Yes, it's kitschy. Yes, it kind of feels like you're playing baseball at Disney World or something. But how great is this? You get to cover the game of, like, the Field of Dreams game as somebody who's been covering the game for a long time. I'd imagine it feels cool to be a part of these moments.
It is very cool, and I appreciate you saying that. Like, Field of Dreams as a movie, I realized this because I watched it on the plane on the way here. I'd sort of forgotten some of the things that were important to me in that movie. And, like, people always talk about the dad connection, the emotion of it, but they kind of forget about, like, there's some small parts about the baseball that are really interesting. Like, specifically the part where they go to Fenway Park and he's keeping his scorebook. I completely forgot that the reason why I ever even started keeping a scorebook at all as a kid was because I saw Kevin Costner doing it in Field of Dreams, and I asked my dad, what is he doing? And I didn't know. And he got me a book and said, that's what he's doing. You can figure it out on your own. Wow. And there's also the part where when they bring out all the other players, the Chi Sox invite their friends, and you've got guys in, like, different uniforms from way back in the day. Like, the storyline is one thing, but there's some really intricate details in that movie that sort of only a big-time baseball fan will really kind of pay attention to that make me like it. You know, just sort of the throwback stuff that we don't really see anymore. It's quite a fun thing. And so to be here, walking through the corn, Ben, you know what I'm saying, pretty daggone exciting.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.